Hey, what's up, people? This is Still Love H.E.R, and I'd like to welcome you to another segment of I Still Love Her, my personal blog about everything hip-hop. And, you know what, today I'd like to talk about the latest news about supergroup Slaughterhouse's debut album, Our House. The track list is out. The official track list for the album is out. It's supposed to come out at the end of this month. It was pushed back a while back, but for good reason. They all decided to push it back to get everything ready, to get everything right. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to put out a rap project. Now, from what I can see on the message boards and the social networks and sometimes on the radio, you know, even though I don't really like the radio right now, but whatever, people do not like what they've been hearing so far. They don't like what they've heard with their very first single, My Life, featuring CeeLo Green. They don't, a lot of people are very nitpicky about it. I mean, they like Hammer Dance, you know what I'm saying? And then they say that they kind of went on left field with My Life. Yes, it does sound like a radio-driven record, but I think, and this is just from me, judging by their other material, you know what I'm saying, and judging by their first album, they only put out like 1 or 2 singles that are radio driven just to get some play on the radio. Now, I know that's basically a ploy just to get people to listen to their stuff, because some people only listen to things on the radio, whereas the rest of us, we can give a crap if it's a hit. Alright? If we say it's a hit, it's a hit. If I say something's a hit, that's my opinion. If you say something is a hit, that's your opinion. If Billboard says something that's a hit, then, you know what, that's only because of the other fans. But we ain't talking about that. We're talking about, the fact that Slaughterhouse does put out quality work. And they do love what they do. They are lyricists. They're not just rappers. They're MCs. They're lyricists. They know how to spin words. They know how to put meaning behind their words. And yes, sometimes it may seem like that they're doing things just to get radio play. But in this competitive field that we call music, it's kind of hard not to go that route. Now, I'm not trying to justify what they're doing, as far as the Pop-ish record. But at the same time, I listened to the whole record multiple times, and it wasn't because at first I liked it, because at first I didn't. I was very thrown off by what they did, because at first, of course, it's kind of sampling Rhythm of the Night from the 1990s house dance track, and but if you listen to the lyrics, they're talking about life in general. They're not talking about, oh, I got so many women, or I got this many cars. Yes, that stuff is mentioned, but it's not all throughout the makeup of the song. So to judge it just on that is kind of whack to me, you know what I mean? You have a beat that sounds, dancey and pop-ish. Thank God there's no auto-tune on it. You got a pretty well-known rapper / singer doing the hook, you know what I'm saying? I think they picked a pretty good person to feature on that record. But as far as lyrics go, it's not just talking about the materialism. It's not just talking about being a rapper. It's talking about from where they were in their lives to where they want to be and how to get there and where they are now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get out of it. What do y'all get out of it? Now, the track list for Our House, the Slaughterhouse Shady Records debut, just came out, and you see a few features from Eminem, of course. You see a feature by Swiss Beats, which either is here or there, and you got a few things by Skylar Grey and Busta Rhymes, and I think that's a pretty good list. Say what you want about Skylar Grey, but that girl got a voice, and she has, she got talent. And I've heard some of her earlier stuff. You know what I'm saying? She could write a song. Now, she should really be on more things, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. But let's get back to Slaughterhouse. As far as things go, I don't think we should judge it solely on the fact that some of these people that are on the track list might be, you know, you didn't expect it, like CeeLo and Skylar and all that junk. But at the same time, let the music and everything speak for itself. We only got a taste of what's to come. Some people agree with it, some people do not agree with it, some people love Slaughterhouse, some people do not like Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? They've been called Lighterhouse on certain you know, comment boxes and certain sites. But this is before the album even comes out. People were mad that it got pushed back, till some found out that the album was getting pushed back because of, you know, because of Slaughterhouse themselves. They wanted to put out a quality project. They wanted to take time. Their first project took them a week to do because they had to get it out. And that was an independent project. So this time they had a little bit more leeway, a little bit more time to do what they wanted to do, and see what else can go. Now there's a regular version with about 16 songs, and there's going to be a bonus version with about another 4 songs. Or I could be getting that wrong. But what do y'all think about the track list? I'm gonna put a link to it on the bottom of the description box. Y'all tell me what you think. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a review for the album yet, because I have other ideas for other things I want to do with this specific part of my channel. But let me know what y'all think, my Slaughterhouse fans, my hip hop heads, my non-Slaughterhouse fans, whatever. If you have an opinion, put it down here. Let me know what you think. All right. And with that, I am El Detenshi, and I will see you again for another episode of I Still Love Her, my personal hip hop vlog. Peace.